Hello YouTube, and welcome again to Jason the Knife. This is another segment of knife reviews, but now we're going to go into fixed blade knives. I've already done a couple reviews, but this is one of my favorite knives by Ka-Bar. And I'm also going to compare it to another knife that I have by Ka-Bar that I've had for years, and I'm sure pretty much all of you, knife enthusiasts, knife fanatics, whatever you guys want to call yourselves or categorize, but this is one of my favorites. And it's one of the newer lines based on the Becker series, I guess. That was a company before, but then Ka-Bar either infused with them or took the design altogether. But this one is called the Ka-Bar bk-7, or the bk-7, to be short and simple about it. I heard a lot of bad reviews on the sheath. It is kind of crappy, I'm going to tell you guys. It's made in China. It's nothing special. I just put some shoelaces through here just so I can tie this down to my leg so it won't come out, because otherwise there's just a lot of movement. It's really annoying when you have it on your belt loop otherwise. However, I did like this little pocket they put in here. It's really nice. You can put a lot of stuff in here if you want, like maybe a multi-tool, possibly a Leatherman, maybe a Swiss Army knife. It can all really fit in there really nice and snug. I put a little magnesium fire starter on here. It had the little strike bar and everything, but you could pretty much just use the blade for that. Just back of the blade, start a little fire. So that's just my thing I have in there. I usually carry either this in there or maybe a little Swiss Army knife, Leatherman, whichever I'm feeling generous on, which brand I want to give them some. Suck that back in there. Doesn't want to. It really does not want it to. So, anyway, it just closes back up like that. And you just unrelease the strap right there. Take out the knife. So here is the Ka-Bar bk-7. As you can see, there's different sizes depending on the number. If you get the bk-2, it's about a 5-inch knife. bk-7 is a 7-inch knife, so I guess it skips a couple numbers to get to this one. And then there's a bk-9, which is just 9 inches, which just gives it a little bit bigger of a blade. Makes it almost a machete. Should just be a machete after 9 inches. But anyway, this is just the right size for me, I think. It's not too big to be a machete, not too small to be just a small utility knife. This could be both the utility, survival, tactical, all rolled into one. That's what I like this one. It's got great handles. It's kind of not a ribbery, it's kind of like ribbery type knife. Scales, but not really. But it does have a nice grip to it. Also got the extended tang, so you can always use that as a percussion tool, hammer in a pinch, as you can always notice. What else? It's held on tight by these screws right here, which can be taken off, so you can mod this knife. I've been thinking about making some wood scales to switch out the scales for this. Not that these are bad or anything, it's just in case. Maybe for a later side project. It's just a great all-around knife. I think it's, what is it? Yeah, it's 7 inches. It's got a nice handrail right here for your fingers not to be chopped off right here. So that was a great design for that. It's a Bowie style knife, which is what I like the most, Bowie style knives, which is something different in comparison to most stereotypical Ka-Bar knives. So you can see I'm going to compare it to the other one right now. This is the stereotypical Ka-Bar fighter knife. So this one's the black on black. I love this version more than the original, I guess. That's just this blade, but it's got the leather wrap on here, so it's brown and black. I like the black on black. It looks more tactical and everything. But this one is what most people call a stick tang. So it's just a little stick that runs through the handle and comes out here, and you can see it right there. Hopefully the camera kind of focuses on that. But as you can see, it's not too strong of a knife if you compare it to the Becker, for example. The Becker is just a beast of a knife if you compare it. So that's just the comparison between the two knives. I still love this knife though, regardless. It's still USA, still everything else. So it was hard to switch from this beautiful knife to this, but it was a hardship that needed to happen. So that's my review on the Ka-Bar fixed blade knives that I have in my collection for right now, but there will be many more to come because they keep making beautiful products that need to be bought. So let me know how I did on this video. Leave a like if you can. Subscribe also, because there will be many more videos, and I feel like I will never stop doing this. So thank you much for watching the video.